Okay. Well, that was on Earth. Good Lord. So they did some kind of verification thing. I don't know. The computer updated last night, and then this morning it was like, oh, you got to do this, and you got to do that, you got to do this, and you got to do that. And I just tried to log in, and it's like, let's verify it's you. We're going to send a text to your phone. Press a button. I was like, just let me in. Hi, Pussycat. What you doing? Getting your 3 seconds of fame up here? Yeah? Get down. Come on, down. Come on, scoot your booch. Get down. Yeah. Come on. Move your boochie. There you go. Hello, Miss Francis. How are you? No, we just did this. Get down. This is not Ring Around the Mommy. Come on, get down. You, go away. All righty. So, how was everybody's Christmas? Was it good? I had the grands over. Well, most of them, Christmas Eve. Gave them their stuff. Haven't seen Miss Lily yet. She was supposed to come yesterday, but she never showed up. So, I don't know. But I'm sure I'll see her soon. And I got some stoof. I got stoof. First, I'll be honest, I knew exactly what it all was because I ordered it. But we haven't played with any of it, so I'm gonna look at some of it today. Boy. All right. So we got some new dies, but they're tearing rulers too. So, they work both ways. You can cut them as a die or you can use them as tearing rulers. And I'm going to use them as tearing rulers because it's cheaper than buying, the tearing rulers. I don't know that I'll ever cut them, but, I might. So we got that. And hey, Steffi, I got this one, new die. So we're going to cut this one out. So I'm going to get it out of here. These ones like this always scare me, because they're so thin. But I really like the look of it. I have another one that's sort of similar, but not the same. So, we're going to give this a shot. Let me grab a piece of paper. And I'll cut it down real quick so we can try this. All right. So let's see. Is this even going to fit on this mat? Barely. Okay. But it will fit. That's all that matters. All right. So let's get this on here like that. Put that on. Let's roll this puppy. shall we? Ooh, there's no sideways on this one, okay? It is what it is. All right, so let's see. Not great. Let me try it again. Didn't cut the bottom. So we're going to put that back on. We'll run it one more time and see. You know, because sometimes you got to run it through and back. We'll run it back. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. So that one cut. All but the very, very corner. Which I probably didn't roll through enough times, to be honest. Okay, so we got that. Let's take a look at the other two pieces. So one of these, and she's already lost it. Okay, so one of these is slightly larger than the other. Let me see. That's this one. That one is like the background. So let me do this real quick. I have this piece that's bent. I got a piece of paper that got folded, so it ended up in my scrap bin. We're going to go ahead and this one, and we're going to put it in. And this is the first inside piece, so we're going to try this one. Make sure we get the, the doodahs where we want them. It's a technical term. Doodahs, it's a technical term. It is. It's a technical term. Amy taught it to me. She calls everything a doodah. Now see, it's the exact same corner that won't cut on this one. Well, let's try it again, going the other way. Let's see if that helps. Going this way. Okay. Yes, because we turned the paper, so we're going to do it this way. Okay. Put that on. And, different machines cut differently. So I may put this through my Vagabond, and it may work just fine. But I don't like getting the Vagabond out. It's a pain in the butt. Someday, when I grow up and have another craft room, I'll have my Vagabond back out where it's supposed to be. See, I think it's just this edge of the cutter doesn't have a good pressure on it. So let me see. So I'm going to try this one more time over on this side. I'm going to cut it a little bit higher. See if that helps. Yep, that helped. Okay. And then this one can be used to make tags. So we do need to test that one too. So let me just get this real quick. One of these can be used to make a tag, I guess. I don't know which one's which, but figure it out. Or maybe one is just designed to be, like give you more of the background. I don't know. We'll find out. Because this doesn't exactly have pockets. Okay. So now that we've done all of that on that one, let's get this out of the way real quick. And we'll take a look. See what this sucker does. Hello, Miss Christine. All right, so we have one base piece and 3, which, to be honest, we could cut more than 3 because we could do both sides of this. Where has my bony folder gone? There it is. I was using this for other things last night. Okay, so I can't go this way. I have to go this way with this because both sides are even. Okay. So it's like a little try thing. All right, so let's put this sucker together and see what we got, okay? All right. Let's see if the glue is going to work today. I'm going to turn the light on. Oh my God, there's the stuff. I see it. Okay. That's one. Two. This one's going to be 3. All right, so that's those. And then I suppose you could use the littler one, this one here. And you could cut pieces to go on the back for writing space. On the back of each of these, you could put them on there. And that could be tucked into a journal. All right, I kind of like this one. Sometimes you just see something and you're like, ooh, and then you get it and you're like, oh. All right, let's see. These are very thin. Very thin. This is like that other one, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. this one in there. Okay, so that's that one. So I got that one, and put that away. Did I get anything else in here? So then I got this one, and this one is a stamp and die set. And I thought it was just cute. Let me grab a piece of white paper here so we can all see this. So it's got these dies, these stamps, and the dies are like this. So you've got a couple of tag dies, and then you have just some flourish dies. And I thought that was cool. Now, I don't want to sit here and go, Bananarama with this, because that would be a pain in the butt. So we're going to do this the way I usually test dies. Not the way I do it on a live. So the way I usually test my dies is I just find a scrap of paper that's big enough to fit over the die. And then I run the whole thing as one piece. And that'll tell me, if this is going to cut or not. So the whole piece. And then we run it. And then we go back. And then we just see if all the little pieces and parts come out. So let's check this one. All right. It separates. Vitally important. That little piece comes out. This little banner cuts. And this big piece cuts. Okay. Now these things right here will not be, because they're from this, which is the joiner for this. So let's see. So that one cuts. That one cuts. And that one cuts. That one cuts. That little tag cuts. This bigger tag cuts. I kind of like the shape of that. So this one works just fine. Now, he did, one of the things that was on my list was die storage that I wanted to show you guys, but it's cracked. It came cracked, and they don't have any more. So I can't get it replaced. I'm going to wait and see if, it shows up. All right, so that was that one. And then there was a couple others. But I already put them in the book, because that's the way I am. This one. This was the one that came bent. So I'm going to run it really quick. Let's see. All right. So again, we have the whole die. I'm not going to break it apart. Piece of paper. enough to fit the die on. The top. Now, I did this once and somebody said, well, why do you do it that way? Now they're all wasted. But you know what? It's scrap paper anyway. I just want to know that they cut. All right. So get that one out of there. Get this out of the way again. Okay. All right. So it cuts out. The big one cuts. Now you have to imagine these would all be solid, you know. That one cuts just fine, even though it's bent. Okay. Okay, and I think there was one more in here. There's a couple more. So this came as a set. Okay. So I'm just going to pull all of them real quick. So this came as a 4-piece set. And by 4 pieces, I mean 4 sets. So this is a tag. And I like this. It's very hard to find tag dies that are big. This one is just at like 3 inches. And it is 5 inches long. So that is a huge that's a big tag for a die. Let's just say that. So let me get these out of the way real quick. We're going to run this one. Huh. All right. So I'm going to put this one in here. Just like that. And then I'm going to run this one too. Now, I really don't care too much about the inside die on this one. It was the outside one that I was looking for because, you know, I want tags that are a little different. And it's not always easy to figure, you know, to find. So, all right. So we're going to roll this puppy through here. Whew. And back. Okay, there we go. All right, so this one, oh my God, it does cut out all those little circles. Look at that. All of them. Perfectly clean. Okay. And the big one cut out nice as well. So, what a mess. We'll get that cleaned up. And then we're going to pull this one. Okay, so the big one obviously cut well. We'll get to the rest of them. Let me get this cleaned off. Okay, note to self. Don't ever put that through my die cutting machine again. All right, so let me get a piece of paper. Here we go. I got a piece. We're going to cut the next set of these, which is this one right here. Really like this one. This one is the biggest one is about 2.5 inches wide and about 5.5 inches long. Again, very big for a die for a tag. Which I think is why I was attracted to these, you know. Hi, Arlene. How are you, my dear? All right. So make this out of here. Oh, crap. That cut so well, it's falling apart. We got one left to do. So let me grab another piece of paper real quick. I got a piece of yellow. We're going to see if it fits. I just had you. Where'd you go, you little twerp? There it is. And this one I just liked because it looks like a big ticket, you know, like a big movie ticket or something, like a cinema ticket. This one is just a hair. It's like 3 7/8 across. And 4 3/4 long. So we're just going to run it real quick. See if it comes through. Now, because Hubbard forgot to put the order in, holy crap-a-noli, some of the things aren't arriving until after the first of the year. Okay, so that's the ticket itself. Okay, these lines won't be here because those are where the thing is joined. It has this little butterfly thing and a ticket, and it's got this little thing that goes at the top. If you want to put a topper on it, it's got these little slot pieces for, you know, slots on here. So this will be solid. This would come solid. And then you've got a couple of tag pieces that go with it too. So, all right, I'm going to just get this off my desk at the moment. Okay. We're going to take a look at these. Now that I've made this giant mess on my desk. All right, so this one we already did. We obviously know that it works. And it works okay. It cuts out reasonably well. All the pieces and parts. I love this little perforated section. I think that's so cute. Such a cute little detail on there. And as a big ticket, that would be adorable. You know, as a tag or something, that would be cute. So I like it. All right. Get this out of the way. Whew. That up. Okay. Next one was this, you know, elongated one. And I have to be honest, these all cut. Look at how beautifully that came apart. You know, I'm not real fond of this because it's really hard to, you know, do that. But if you just put a piece of black paper in right there, you could get that same thing, unless you have the punch. I have a punch for it. But nice size tags. Okay. So that line you see is this here. That's where they're all joined together. And I have to use my cutters to get those apart. So this is just easier than trying to break them all out of there. All right. So then... oh, we did this one. And like I said, I like this. You know, that is cute. You know? You could do a little cross stitch in that and then glue it on to the bigger tag and it would be adorable. You know, I don't know that I'd ever cut that again though, to be honest, because it was kind of a mess. And then there's this one. So let's see. Big one, beautiful. Next one, Fabu. No problem. Gorgeous. And then these aren't really tags. They're just kind of, you know, squares. But that one cut out well as well. So those were all cool. Like I said, there was a couple more, but some of them are coming after the first of the year. I had this set, which I already cut one of each. So this was a 4-piece set. So it came with this little butterfly piece and this little heart piece. And then this one here and this one. And of course, the butterflies that you see down here, they came out of the butterfly one. And these leaves were in this one. So I have that one. And I got a new pair of scissors, fabric scissors, because mine were just crapping out. Seriously, just crapping out. So, you know, I got quite a bit, actually, of crafting supply. And I still have the die storage that came cracked, so I have to see what I can do about that, because I can't get a new one. But I might go get a new case and use the cases, you know. Yeah. So, you know, I'm making a freaking mess over here. But I have to say probably about half of the stuff didn't come before Christmas. So, you know, when it gets here, it gets here. You know what I mean?
I still love you.
He still loves me. You know, that's all that matters. Not real happy with Temu right now.
I'm still making you a thing.
Yes, he is. He's making me a thing because I do a lot of sewing, and my thread stand is nowhere to be found. Is plastic. You know, it's the standard one. It's a plastic disc like this, and it's got a plastic arm that comes up.
You are forever losing this thing.
I know.
There you go.
Here it is. So you put the cone of thread here, you know, the big cone, and then you run the thread up, and you run it through this little hook right here, and then you run it to the machine, and that's so you can use a cone of thread on a regular machine instead of, you know, the bigger machine.
A nice holder.
But the problem is that when I sew, because this weighs nothing.
Even with the thread in it.
Even, I think it's like, you know, it's less than 4 ounces, even with the thread. So it's a pain in the booty. Hey, Ma. So he's making me a wooden one so that it doesn't all over the table when I work.
And it'll hold 6.
And it holds 6 spools of thread. So, you know, I don't have to change out constantly. All I have to do is just put a new thread in.
And it's also a thread carrier.
So that works really well for me. Let me get this out of the way. So, and like I said, then there's a couple other things that are coming. I don't even remember what's coming, but I also got a new case for my sewing machine because I have one machine that does not have a case. And so I got a sewing machine case. And what a freaking mess I have got going here. Okay. So let me get this put away real quick because, otherwise I'll forget. I'll stand up and I will trip over it and break a toe. Okay. What a mess I got going on down here. Okay. Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff that hasn't arrived yet because of one thing or another, and so that stuff will come in. And as it comes in, I'll show you guys what I got. I thought about it, but it doesn't. It just doesn't. I have double-sided taped it. Just all kinds of things, and it doesn't work. So Hubbard's making me a nice one. It's about this big. It's wood. It's got 6 posts on it, plus the shaft part for threading the thread, and which doubles as a handle, so it all packs down nice and neat, and I can play with it. Okay. That being said, thought we'd do a traveler's notebook. Been a while. Let's do one.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Hi, Miss Candy. So, we'll do we'll do traveler's notebook. I think that's a good plan.
Jeez.
What?
Wow. Better make sure my phone stays plugged in.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
All right, really nothing for us to do today.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Jamie! Hi, honey.
Slow day in tech support.
So Hubbard got Christmas cleaned up yesterday. And got it all back up on the pot shelf.
2 days to take it down, 4 hours to put it away. Yeehaw. All right, 5.
Everybody says, hi, Mike.
Hi, everyone. All righty.
So I thought we'd do a traveler's notebook. A lazy day in Pennsylvania in a hotel.
Is there alcohol involved? If it is, I'm there.
Okay. So let's do the books inside. So I picked these up. Let me grab them. So, I was in the thrift store and I got these quick laminating sheets. So let's open this up and see if it, is what it says it is. If it is, then we're going to use these and we're going to make ourselves a traveler's notebook. Now, laminating the pages, the covers is not important. It's not like mandatory. Oh, it is. They are. Yes. It's a whole box. Holy crapinally, it is a whole box. All right. So laminating the pages, for the covers is not important. It's not imperative, but I like to do it that way just so that, they don't wear out as easily. Oh, she says she had that yesterday. So, we're going to be using some.
Sorry. Let me turn that down.
We're going to be using some different some different products to cover this one than I usually use. So, and of course, it's not where I can grab it. So we'll get it. I'll get that later. But I want to laminate the inside pieces, the pages, the covers. So let's pick a paper pad to work with here. What shall it be? What should the theme be, guys? Throw some ideas out. I need some ideas. Let you guys run this. What are we gonna use? Anything for the new year? I don't think I have any New Year's pads. Frances says she's working on a winter journal. Candy says life memories. Let me see here. Okay. So I have a new pad. I just got this one. If this strikes anybody's anything. This one's interesting. And it is textured. It's not a very heavy cardstock because, it's Paper Studio.
Okay, wait.
The stamp one, we should make it a traveler's notebook. You think?
I know. I'm ready to go. Come on, move.
Okay, well, we have 3 sheets of that, which will work out. Then the vintage flowers. You mean this one? They're strawberries. Freaking bees, man. All right. Let's see. What we got over here? Kind of like this too. This isn't bad, but I don't think that the design is small enough. There's this one. I wonder how this will go with that one. These two could work together. This is nice. And I like this one. All right. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which is also Paper Studio. I think. This one's not even open. Hold on. I have to get it open. There we go. All right. So this one, I hate these things. Oh, I hate these things. Get this off of here. I swear they put these things on here just to irritate the crap out of people. And then, you know, it sticks to the side of the paper. And over time, it actually makes the edge of the paper gummy. So we're at that time of the year, by the way. I don't leave my house till after the first of the year. All right, so let's see what this one is. This one is very, very light in color. This might be too washed out. You know? Yeah, I think this one might be too washed out. Nope. Too heavy. Yucca. Okay. So it's going to be this one. All right. So let's take a look. So we have this one, which is kind of a travel paper. There's this one, which is also travel. And then we have the stamps right there. I don't like the globes. We do have maps. I think they're too yellow, though, for the rest of this. So they have that, like, yellow tinge to them. All right. So we have these three. I think that'll work. All right. Good Lord. All right, let's take a look. All right. So let's get the cutter. There we go. All right. So we need to cut the width first. So let's make sure we got all the directions going the right way. I want the top of this one. All right. So we're going to cut this one at 6 3/4. Okay. Okay. Get rid of the short ends. Yeah. So I got 6 3/4. And then it's going to have to be, I like that side. So we're going to do 3 3/4 and 3 3/4 is 7.5. Okay. So then we're going to do this one. So this one we want 6 3/4. Did I cut these wrong? Nope. And then 7.5. Let's take a look. I'm going to be honest. Kind of like the part in the middle. So I'm going to take that part off. And we'll see where we're at. Not enough. Let's take a little bit more off. Now I'm just going to take it all off. 7.5. Here we go. All right, so we have 3 inside covers. I don't know what for. Amy documents everything digitally. She does. All right, then I'm going to get out my little scoreboard here.
All right, fun times.
Else, just do one at a time. Okay. Then I'm going to score these this way. 3.5. Yeah, if you've never followed us on a trip, Amy, literally. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to show you guys what I got.
She's a good co-pilot.
You know, I have this one, which is your standard corner rounder. Then I had this one, which is the one that does the ticket punch and everything. And the only one that was left in the set is this one, which just chamfers the corners. And I got that. So now I have them all. I'm very happy. Okay, so now I'm going to round the corners on these. All right, so I'm very scatterbrained today, so let's go back and talk about things. So first off, I'm very mad at Temu. And the reason that I'm mad at Temu is that they're having a sale, And I don't think it's really a sale. I'll tell you why. Because in order to get a discount price, you have to buy at least 2 of an item. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't necessarily want 2. Because it will take me forever to get through a roll of washi tape. I know you're hearing this and you're going, no. But it'll take forever to get through a dang roll of washi tape. Why would I want to buy 2 of them? Oh, he also got me. See, this I find stuff. So we ordered this and it was like $9. It was supposed to be like 1. And when it came, it was 3 of them all wrapped together. So somebody screwed up, but, you know, to my benefit. All right, so we're going to fold these, making sure that we get everything lined up. Okay. Come on, work with me. So if you go to Temu and you want to buy something, you have to buy 2 of it, which I'm not real happy about. But some of it is like washi tape. And like I said, you know, you can't use. All right, so we have 3. So we got 1 for a notebook, 1 that we'll put pockets in, and then 1 that, you know, we can use as a date book or maybe a different kind of notebook. But generally we put 3 in. So we've got 3 pieces cut. And we're going to ink these and then laminate them. So I'm sitting here last night and I was really frustrated about it. And then Amy goes, well, why don't you do samplers? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to order the washi tape that I'm looking at, which is gorgeous washi tape. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to get 2 rolls. And then I'm going to take 1 of each, you know, 1 each of the rolls. And I'm going to make samplers out of them. And, you know, we'll put them in a sale. I'll do it for you guys only, you know. Let's see what else. So I do like the covers. I think the covers came out, you know, that's the images that I wanted. So, so I'm going to order those and then we're going to, you know, I'll do some washi samplers. And I think there's like 4 or 5 rolls. I don't remember. 5, maybe 6 rolls. So I'll do like a big sample pack of it. All right. So, oh God, we got so much stuff going on, guys. We have this year's challenge. And this is not my original idea. I actually saw somebody do it and I thought that was cool. By the way, the washi tapes are like these kinds of washi tapes, you know, and like the ones I have that are edged. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. This year's, I will ink these and laminate them. I'll laminate 2 of them. We'll do 1 tomorrow together. Okay. So this year's project is going to be a deck of cards. 52. Now, if you don't have a deck of cards or you don't want to, you know, do an altered card, You could just, cut ATCs. These, I have to be real honest. These aren't paper. These are, I have a bad habit. Okay. Here's my bad habit. Tina does these. They're alcohol inks on, Christ, I can't remember the name of the paper. Shit, what is the name of this paper? Anyway, it's mostly alcohol inks, and she does some stamping and things like that. And then she sells these sets. And I'll be honest, I love them as backgrounds for my ATCs. So I buy these from her. She sometimes puts them in her sales. It's not Yupo. That's it. Thank you. It is Yupo paper. And, some of these are ones that I did with like pours and stuff. These are pours because I don't like just basics. So if you don't have a deck of cards and you want to just use paper, and cut it, you can do that. Absolutely. So you can use it to use up your scraps. The measurements on these are 3.5 by 2.5. That's, pretty standard for an ATC, which is about the size of a playing card. So, if you don't have a playing card, you can certainly cut, a piece of paper to the right size around the corners. You got a playing card. You know what I mean? And so in here, I have like 70 ideas. So what I need from you guys is to go to the, on the Facebook group, on the list that kind of explains what we're going to be doing briefly. Put in any ideas that you may have. And if I don't already have them, then I will add them to this list. And what we're going to do is probably this Friday, we're going to draw these one at a time in a random order. So like here you see it says spooky, right? We may do spooky in April. And it's your interpretation of what spooky is, But I got all kinds of different topics in here. Yes, there's boho. And so we're just going to draw them one at a time. And then we're going to put them in a list. And I'm going to put the list into Google Drive. And then I will, every week, I'll just add the next topic. So, you can write it down as we're drawing them if you want to. Or you can just wait and look at the Google Drive every week. Okay? So, if you have an idea or a topic and I don't already have it in here, I will add it. If I already have it in here, I'll let you know that I already have it in here. But there's some pretty interesting ones in here, and they're all different kinds of things. And basically, all you're going to do is alter playing cards. And at the end of the year, you're going to have 52 altered playing cards because there's 52 weeks in a year and 52 cards in a deck. So it works out. But yeah, I've got them all in there. And so, if there's something in there, something that you would like to see, then just let me know and I'll add it because I spent like an hour and a half here sitting here racking my brain, trying to think of different topics that we could do that weren't too similar. So some of them are just a color, so we're going to have some fun with it. You still have a couple of days left to do your altered, whatever you want to alter with a punch. And that is the end of that one. And then don't forget New Year's Eve. Carla, Amy, and myself, we're going to be doing those file folders if you want to join us and come along on that ride. If you have a cam, we're going to be live. And I'm going to be in StreamYard. So if you have a cam and you want to come on and, show us what you're working on, just let me know in the chat that night and I'll send you the link. So much stuff going on, guys. I got us a couple of new murder mysteries, which we're going to be doing in the group. And they're not like the proprietary ones. These are board game style. So we're going to be doing them in the group together. So I'll be posting pictures and things like that in there. We're going to be doing that one because I really like a good murder mystery. Speaking of, I'm going to give you guys a channel. And I'm not saying, you know, you got to watch the guy, but he does, it's called The Side-Eyed Guy. And he's not a debunker of, you know, ghost videos, ghost hunters. What he is he's a skeptic. He doesn't believe in it. So he goes through and he looks at some of these videos and he's like, and that's bull, and this is crap, and oh my God. But he's funny as hell. We've been laughing at him for a couple of days. So go check him out. He's funny. I think you guys will enjoy it. We are going to be doing mysteries still this year. We are still playing The Feud this year. I have this little project. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with this. This is an upcoming video. And we're going to do a project with this, okay? A group project. So we'll do the video, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to use this for. And so we'll be doing that. I have literally dozens of things going on. Probably Friday, we're going to do what we do every year. And that is, I'm going to get out the book. And we are going to go to, you know, January. And I'm going to get out the sticky tabs. And we're going to sit here and you guys are going to tell me every project that you can think of that you want to see me do. And I'm going to put some sticky tabs in the book and we're going to get started. I will research those and find them and, you know, we'll get them done, because this channel is all about, you know, all of us doing, you know, the things that we enjoy. So in order to do that, I need your input, you know? So if you have ideas, Friday, we're going to talk about some of those. So come in with some ideas on Friday. You don't necessarily have to give me a video link. Just say, you know, I saw this project and it was like a thing, and I'll find it. You know what I mean? So we'll go in and we'll do that this week. And I already have a list. I have a couple of lists, you know, of projects that need to get done. So we'll be doing those. And what else? I am currently down 35 pounds. Yay! I have lost like a pant size and a half. We're almost down to 2. It's like they fit, but they're really baggy, but I don't quite fit in the next size down. So, you know, working on that one. What else? All kinds of stuff, guys. It's the new year. You know, we're going to be doing new things. We're going to have some new projects. I'm getting bored with making journals every week. So, you know, but it's what I do. I sit here and I make a journal and we shoot the crap, you know? So I'm going to bring back some things. We're going to be bringing back, we're obviously going to be doing Murder Mondays, with Amy and I switching that back and forth between the 2 channels. And we kind of haven't been doing it because it's been the holiday season and things have been like, but after the first of the year, we're going right back into it. We're going to be doing Murder Mondays. I do have serial killers, like, you know, lined up, waiting and chomping at the bit to tell you guys their stories. And what else? So on New Year's, don't forget, we're going to be doing the December dash count. That's how many idiots and how many people are driving around without their lights on, people that answer the door half dressed, people that when you go up and knock on their door and give them their food, you get knocked over by the smell of intoxication.
It's odoriferous.
It's an odoriferous job. There are times when Amy goes up, she delivers, and she comes back, and I go, "Oh my God!" She gets in the car because it's that bad. But we're going to be doing that. So, yeah, we're going to be doing, those kinds of things. That's going to be New Year's Eve. We're going to be doing some other types of project challenges. I am going to be bringing back the mystery swap. We did it before, and we had a great time with it. But I'm going to bring back the mystery swap. If you don't know what the mystery swap is, I'm going to tell you. The mystery swap is I send you an item or two, and you send me an item or two, and we don't tell each other what it is. And then I get your item, you get my item, and we both have to make something out of it. I've had people send me cotton balls, poker chips, paper bags, all kinds of stuff. So basically, I'm going to send you some craft supplies, odd craft supplies. I might send you some lace and a magnet. See what you do with it.
Boy, do we have magnets.
So, we're going to be bringing that back, which is fun. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I had somebody send me a set of paper dolls that were the Munsters, and I turned them into a Luminaire, So I transferred them onto vellum paper, copied them and painted them, and put them inside a case and made a luminary out of it. So, so we're going to do this, and if you want to play the mystery swap, I'm going to go ahead and put the listing in the Facebook group here in the next week or so, certainly by the first of the year. If you want to play, you just, put in the comments that you're willing to play, and I will reach out to you and say, okay, well, let's do this month. And you're like, okay. And it's not like you get a week, you get a month to do this. So you can think about it, figure out what you want the project to be, and then, we'll go with that. But it's fun. And we're going to be doing some more group swaps within the group. And I'll tell you why we're doing it within the group. We're doing it within the group because a lot of people have problems with swaps where they send out an incredible item, or what they feel is an incredible item. And I'll be honest, I've done it. You send out something that's really great, and you get back nothing. You get back, thank you very much. Like I'll send somebody a swap, like let's say a stuffed envelope. We're doing a stuffed envelope. I'll send somebody a stuffed envelope that's got like 40 die cuts in it, and like paper samplers and washi tape samplers and all kinds of stuff. And I'll get back like an envelope with like 2 pieces of paper that are this big, and a playing card and some dollar store stickers. And if that's all you can do, I'm not a problem with that. But I think that knowing each other the way that we do makes it so that you can customize a little bit better what you're sending the other person. Bye, Janie. Hi, Mari. So, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing some more swaps and stuff, but we're going to keep them within the group. What else? God, it's such a busy year. We're gonna have a great year. There's gonna be I'm launching the new store this year, so we're gonna have the my stuffies. We have a stuffy shop. Well, I guess I could do that way if I wanted to. It doesn't really lay flat, but it's but I am going to be launching my stuffy shop this year, and there's going to be quilts in there and stuffies, and my daughter's making sweaters. She loves to crochet, so she's going to be making some sweaters, and oh my god, just all kinds of stuff, guys. So, it's going to be a lot of stuff. It's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing some more beadwork this year, and we're going to be doing some easy beadworks. And we're going to be doing some different things. But, we're going to have some fun. And it's not just going to be, me here working on a journal, talking to you guys. Although that formula works, because we can sit here and shoot the crap forever. I would rather have, more interaction. So, different projects and things like that. Again, if you have something, let me know. If you have ideas for the playing cards, make sure that you give me that. And we're going to be doing our minute mysteries. We're going to be doing some murder mysteries, all kinds of stuff, things and stuff and things. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But that's it. Listen, there's no video this week because it's New Year's Day. Okay, so no video on New Year's, and then we're going to come back. The next one that I'm going to have out is January. It is a viewer request, and it is a document folder made from wallpaper. Somebody wanted a document folder, and I decided we'd do it with wallpaper because, wallpaper is something that we have that's readily available, and you can get just about all kinds of different sizes for it. So we're going to be getting that. What else? I did update. So we are updated through February in the community tab and over on the Facebook group. So, good Lord. I'm a scatterbrain, let me tell you. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to go out and spend 5 minutes with the hub and clear my head and then get busy because now I have to ink these and laminate 2 of them. And I have to dig out what we're going to be using for the cover. And I'm in the middle of pocket letter palooza. Yes, this is another thing. If you're one of those people that swaps pocket letters and you want to swap one with me, you can reach out. And, if I don't have 900,000 of them that I'm currently working on, I'll put your name on one of these little pieces of paper and, we'll play. So that's it. That's all I've got until I see you guys again. Remember, check out the community tab. If you're new here and you haven't had a chance to talk because you're on that 5-minute thing, I'm sorry. But, if you are new, subscribe. Doesn't hurt. No bugs are going to walk on you. Nothing like that. No good luck or bad luck for the rest of your life. You're just going to make a fat lady happy. Share me with your friends. Don't bogart the Bima. I'm universal. I'm not everybody's taste. I get that. Let's see what else. Check out community tab. Go over to the Facebook group. Check that out. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.